ready? Is anybody excited except for me? Okay, so get ready for an amazing panel because these guys are the pioneers looking at new business models that are going to reimagine chronic disease. I am Bonnie Feldman, affectionately known as Dr. Bonnie 360, and I'm going to take a few minutes to give you just a little information about autoimmune disease. And that falls into chronic disease that these guys are not quite yet all working on, but if I have any say in it, it'll happen soon. So we're calling this high tech for high touch healing, filling the gaps with digital medicine. First, does anyone in this room have an autoimmune disease? That's quite a few. What kind? So what's autoimmune disease is underserved, underrecognized, and underappreciated. And actually, if we take a bigger picture of the world and look at them in aggregate, there's 100 different kinds of autoimmune diseases. They affect more than 16% of the US population, which is more than cancer and heart disease combined. And in aggregate, if you look at this, they're one of the leading causes of death in women under the age of 64. Last year at Medicine X, we had a pre-workshop survey, and then we did a workshop here, and we actually asked autoimmune patients what they needed and wanted. And we came up with 3 different themes to try to reimagine some of the issues that these very people are working on now. And one of the things that autoimmune patients wanted was to get a better mix of conventional and functional medicine brought together all at in one place. And this shows some of the opportunities or some of the companies that are beginning to work in and around the autoimmune space with a bigger picture in chronic disease. And we're going to see here, I grouped them for simplicity into digital therapeutics, digital conversations, and digital checkups. So the therapeutic companies are beginning with point solutions, and they're looking at lifestyle modifications to help some patients. And here we have some examples. Sleepio is using cognitive behavioral therapy in sleep. Curbo is working on pediatric obesity, and Omada is working on prediabetes prevention. But then if we go fast forward, you're going to see these amazing pioneers right here who are going to tell you about how they are reimagining care from the bottom up, looking at new ways to use data, digital tools to personalize, integrate, and improve the care of chronic disease. And we're going to start in this order, and Lena will be first.